everyone, today we're going to be making a Grizzlette puppet. In this video you will need tape, scissors, ask an adult for help for this one, and for coloring we'll need a peach color, a brown, a Sharpie, and a pencil. Let's get going! If you did the last video, you will have the Teddy twins when you're finished with this result. To start by drawing Grizzlette, we're going to start with her nose. Her nose is just a simple circle oval. We're going to color this in Sharpie later, but if you want to color it in pencil, go ahead. Now for her snout. We're going to start from the top and do a really tall C. Then once you get to the bottom, you're going to stop, go upwards, and finish it off like a little smile. Then you're going to color the nose in. Yours doesn't have to look exactly like mine. Now we're going to be drawing her head. You're going to start from the top of the nose, or snout, and go up, stop, do a little ear, which kind of looks like an upside-down C. Go a little bit like this. Another ear, and finish off the head. I made the head a little bit too big, but that's okay because I made a mistake. I erased it and made it a little bit smaller. It's always okay to make mistakes. Now we're gonna do her ear. One of her ears is just kind of like a rainbow, and then just connect a line. For this one, it's basically just a C and connect the line. So they're little parts in the ear. Now we're going to be drawing her eyes. From the upper part of her head, you just draw a circle, small circle, and then a smaller circle inside. Then color everything but that little circle. Now for her other eye, you're going to do the same thing, except draw a little bit bigger circle and a smaller circle inside. Then color that in. Now we're going to be doing her sweater. We're going to start with her neck and do from the top and do a line going down that's a little curved. From her snout, you're going to do the same thing and stop. Then you're going to do a line, but it's not connecting them. You're leaving a little bit space in between. To draw her arms, you're going to start from this side and go down. Then curve back up, stop. Then go up a little bit, and for her other arm, it's just a little reverse C, which is very long. But make sure it's curved. Then you're gonna finish off the sweater by just doing the kind of like square, but it's round. There, now you have her sweater. The next thing we're gonna do is draw her hands. From down here, you're gonna do a smiley face. Now this part, she's holding a microphone. So you're gonna draw a rectangle and a circle. We're going to color that rectangle in. And now for her paw. You're going to start by doing a line, then imagine it going past the microphone, coming back to her hand. There. Now we're going to be drawing her legs. From this part, you're going to go down and up. connect it and go like that. It's okay to make some edits. Now we're gonna draw the little oval in her feet. Just do an oval on this leg and an oval on this leg. There, now you have the outline of Grizzlette. Now we're gonna be doing the coloring. It's easy because you only need 2 colors. We're gonna start by drawing, coloring her face, her hands, her legs, her other hand. Okay. As you can see, she's darker than Grizzle. So we're gonna press a little bit darker, but not too dark, on her face. Make sure to avoid parts of her eyes because we don't want that to be covered by the brown. We're gonna leave that circle white when we color it and like when we outline it. So we wanna make sure it stays uncolored. Once you are almost done, make sure when you get to the ears, you avoid that little part that will stay non-colored with the darker brown, but with the peach. There, now you're done with your head. You're not gonna do the snout, but we're gonna do her hands. There, now we're done with these parts. Now we're gonna finish it off by doing her legs, which is also gonna be just like the head. We don't color the oval on the feet. We're just gonna keep on coloring everything except for those ovals. There, now you're done with the legs. You're gonna move on to her clothing and the rest of her parts that aren't colored. We're just gonna be coloring it with our peach color. As we do this, we can also go over it in brown to make it more of a beige color, if this is lighter than we expected. Before I color the neck, I need to show you, you take your brown color pencil, and go like, kind of just go over it. So it's kind of like a brown sweater, but it's not as brown as her skin. There, that's what I mean by going over it a little bit. Now we're gonna finish off the sweater by doing her neck. Take your time. There, now she's done. I'm gonna go over just a little bit. Okay, now it's time to color the rest of her parts that we didn't color yet, including the snout, her ears, and feet. I'm gonna color the feet first. And you can also go over that a little bit of brown. Ooh, I like this color. It looks like brown, but it still has a little bit of peach color. Now we're gonna do the same kind of thing, the idea that we did for the ears for her snout. We're gonna not color her nose. And once that's colored, we can go over it. There we go. Now, all there's left to do is Sharpie it. Make sure to ask a grown-up for help because it's permanent. That means it'll stain somewhere. And it's important to have extra sheets of paper under so it doesn't bleed through. We're just gonna follow the line of the pencil and not just the outline, but also get like the inward stuff. Like that. You're gonna finish off the outlining and make sure it's a thin Sharpie so it can go really nicely with the pencil. It doesn't have to be thin Sharpie, but I recommend it because it looks super cute. Now, once you get to the nose, you're gonna have to color that in. Just like where the pencil is, you're gonna color that too. Okay, we're gonna finish off her head outline, and we'll do the eyes last. You can outline it in whichever order you'd like. This is just what I'm doing. We're gonna head and color this kind of curvy rectangle. And leave that circle. Wait, we're not gonna color this one. We're gonna do this hand, and we're almost done. We just gotta color her legs, or outline her legs. Okay, now we just have to do her oval right here. And now we just have to do her eyes. Just like the pencil, we're not gonna color in that white circle. You're just gonna leave that. And there we have it, our Grizzlette. She looks super cute, and all we need to do is cut her out to make her a puppet. If you don't want a puppet, then you have this beautiful, cute drawing of Grizzlette. I hope you liked it. Now it's time to get an adult to help you cut. We're gonna do bubble cut, which means you leave us a little bit of the paper instead of cutting the exact line. It just makes it easier. I'm gonna start by the legs and bubble cut around. You can make nice curves to make it nice, just like the drawing. When you get to spots like this, you don't have to outline that. You can just go around and keep on cutting. Scissors can be sharp, so it's good to have an adult help you. It's always okay to ask for help. And soon enough, you'll have your fully cut out Grizzlette. We're gonna curve this out. And boom! Now we have our Grizzlette. She doesn't look exactly like this one because these are different browns, but she's still Grizzlette, and I can't wait to see what yours turns out like. Now let's make her into a puppet. You can have a pencil or a popsicle stick, but I'm using a colored pencil. Flip Grizzlette over and have the drawing bit upwards. This is time for taping. Have a medium, small size tape and tape it on. I do 2 pieces of tape to make sure it's nice and secure. And there we have it, your Grizzlette puppet. From our last video, we made a Grizzle puppet, and now you have the Teddy twins. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.
Teddy talks, Teddy talks, Teddy talks, Teddy talks.